Hey, by the way, what happened with you and Gene Simmons?
Oh, that asshole.
All I know is I was getting phone calls all night long from you, Ben Steve.
Laughing his ass off.
Really? That's surprising. Gene, what?
Gene blew off.
What happened? Gene Simmons. We just had him on the show, a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
I'm in a bathroom. All right, granted, that's a little bit creepy. Mm-hmm. I'm in a bathroom, and I see him, and he walks in the men's room at the Venetian. So he walks by, I go, hey, Gene, and he goes, hello, and of course he doesn't look. He just keeps going straight. Again, he's a rock star. I don't blame him. I wouldn't look at me either in the men's room. I decide to wait outside, say hello real quick, and his security notices me kind of lurking there with Steve. So Gene walks out, and I'm like, hey, man, I'm on the Opie and Anthony show. You just called in last week, and he's like, all right. And he just won't even look. He just walks right by.
Wow.
And,
Steve, were you there when he got blown off by Gene Simmons?
Yeah, we both did. We both got totally blown off in a really condescending... I forgot.
Yes, you did.
Oops. It was just, he's, like Jimmy said, he's walking into the bathroom. I was the first one out. I said, oh, hey, Gene Simmons. And he said, oh, hi, how you doing? And as Jimmy came out, we waited. We were going to talk to him. And it was just so goddamn dismissive and condescending. And we totally explained who we were, exactly who we were, mentioned the fact that he was on the show. We just wanted to talk to him. And his response was, that's nice for you. I have to go.
And he goes, and then he had to leave, and he goes, oh, Opie and Anthony, I might see those guys later. And I'm like, all right, can I just get a quick picture with you? He's like, no, I'm really running late. He goes, you can walk with me if you want. So I start walking with him to get the picture, and then Yoshi is just backing up and like trying to take. All he had to do was stop for 1 second, and he wouldn't stop or look at me. So fuck you, Gene.
Ooh. Oh, hey, relax.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that really annoyed me. He
was one of your heroes growing up.
He was one of my heroes
when
growing
you were
up.
Jimmy Robinson.
Sorry, I wasn't hawking a Kiss keychain, motherfucker.
It wasn't just a setup to maybe coddle you a little later?
Oh, did he annoy me. Every bit of loyalty I had for him went out the window, and I wanted to spit on him. I was so aggravated.
Wow.
How many bad people bashed him, called in, trashing him, and like an asshole, I defended him.
You did.
Time and time again. And he doesn't need me to defend him. He's a billionaire. It's not going to change. But it just really, really annoys me. Look, I'm not anywhere near that level of fame, but I've taken enough fan pictures to know that you can stop for 1 second.
A second.
Disinterested shithead.
Wow. It was
6'3" in your dark Undertaker suit. That stupid straight ahead look on your face. We get it. You're a genius. We get it.
You have really turned.
I can't tell you.
Picture.
I am so tired. Yeah, but you know what? It was. Steve was right. I understood he was busy and he had to leave, dude. I didn't expect a 40-minute photo shoot, but he knew that we were talking about being on the show and we're members of the show, and he could have just stopped for 1 second and taken that picture. He didn't give a shit.
Right.
Sorry, I didn't have anything to sell for you.
That's what it was. It wasn't advantageous to him to stop for a second. There was nothing in it for him to stop, Jimmy.
God, that made me sick to my stomach. And De Niro, your last 3 movies have sucked dick.
Yeah.
Anyone who didn't take pictures with me.
Over $200 million.
Nah, I'm not talking about this.
Crap,
I'm not talking about the Fockers. Just the other stuff he's done has stunk.
Just goes to show you more sheep in this country.
But have you seen the movie?
Just get online. I've seen the ads. I've seen the trailers.
Dude,
I've seen Barbara Streisand. Yes, I know it stinks. They got the same jokes from the first movie. Same gags.
How do you know? You haven't really
because
seen
I
the
saw
movie.
the trailer. They put the good stuff in the trailer to try to get the people there. And if that's the good stuff, please.
Third week in a row that it was #1 at the box office.
#1, making hundreds of millions of dollars, and it just looks ridiculous. Barbara Streisand, stop it. Ugh.
I saw it. It's more of the same jokes. He's right.
It's the same movie.
All right.
The same stupid jokes, and the people keep just flocking to that thing.
Speaking of Gene Simmons.
Well, we have the Kiss keychain, we have the Kiss coffin, we have the Kiss hat. We get it, shithead.
Dude, but he was one of your heroes.
Dude, he was a childhood idol. 30 years I've been a fan.
This is all it takes to turn you?
No. I've been turned out. It wasn't that. It was the attitude. It was this smugness, and it just made me sick. It made me sick. And also my own nonsense has made me sick.
Too good.
My own defending this asshole when people would call in and smash him on the air.
You feel like a used whore.
And again, he asked me to do nothing. That's my own fault. I'm not blaming him for that. And I realize he's one of the biggest rock stars on the planet. I don't expect the guy to stop and chit-chat with every mope like myself.
If you're walking next to him and someone's in front of him with a camera.
And he told me you could walk with me, and he knew I was from the Opie and Anthony show, and he knew he had just called in, and we had interviewed him. That's what the problem was.
Did he get a walking action shot?
No, Yoshi tried, but it wouldn't flash. And I finally said, Yoshi, I'm not going to beg him. Fuck this. And we stopped.
Wow.
And then the complaining began.
Oh, I can't tell you how aggravating that was.
He lamented about this for a good 3-4 hours after the fact.
I
He'll
was
just
hot.
obsess over it.
I was pissed off, man. Really pissed off. I'm really doing what? What are you busy doing?
All right.
Certainly not creating a good record in the last 15 years. What are you busy doing? Another rap video, perhaps? Firestarter? Fuck you.
Just because you didn't get a picture.
Dude, I can't tell you how much that aggravated me.
All right.
Maybe you can. Yeah, this is how annoying he is. He has to go to Australia to find a room full of people who want to hear him babble for 30 minutes. More about your philosophy on life. Well, I think that you shouldn't get married. That's easy to say if you're a bassist in a multi-billion-dollar rock band, stupid. Most people don't have those options.
True. Gotta agree with
You know,
him.
but he would defend all this if he got his picture. That's what amazing.
Oh, I know.
I know I'm a phony. I know. This just
Thank
believe
you.
me.
Thank you,
That's why I
'cause
just attacked De Niro in his shit movies. I'm tired of being nice to these celebrities. I'm tired of it. It kind of made me realize what a worm I am sometimes.
What a worm you are. I
Ugh.
know. Yeah.
All right. Well, what is this audio you got in front of me here?
This is now is Vanity a friend of yours, Jim? That's what I wasn't clear on. Did you know?
That was the transsexual.
I guess the point is, if
Very
I was wearing
hot.
a dress, Gene would have been happy to invite me to his room.
Is that clip kind of telling us that Gene's a cocksucker? Is that what it?
No, I don't know.
Oh, I
Don't say that at all. No, I don't.
Is that what you're trying to say, Jimmy?
No.
Your hero?
He certainly acts like one. But
He was
no,
your
I don't
hero before he decided not to have a picture with you?
His cockiness really just sickened me, and the listeners that were trashing him were right, and I was wrong for defending him.
All right, with that, we'll take a break and we'll continue.
And you have your computer with you everywhere. so-
Laptop?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Plugged right in your room, and you punch them up, and
Since my Dell desktop has been out of commission for probably 2 months now, and they promised me a new one a month ago, and I still haven't gotten
boy.
it. Of course, I'm
I
gonna
hear
use the
Gene
laptop.
Simmons runs that company, Dell.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. Maybe I could. What's the word that you get? Copyright the little money bag symbol. Ugh.
Just because he didn't take a picture.
No, not just
You
because-
can't turn on one of your heroes because he wouldn't give you a picture.
Yes, you can. First of all,
You would defend all this stuff, though.
I would defend it, but not the arrogance behind it, and not knowing when we'd hawked product for him when he called in a month ago, and I wasn't asking to hang out and do
Dude,
an
but
interview.
Hey,
Come
that's
on.
right. We did.
Do you
hawk
honestly
product.
think that we're all friends?
That is business?
We
though.
do a radio show. We invite someone like Gene Simmons on to give us some good radio, and in return, he'll promote some crap.
One hand
That's
washes
what
the
it
other.
is. And when it comes down to it, as soon as these mics are off and he hangs up the phone, he could care less about us, and quite frankly, we could care less about him.
Understandable, but is that really good radio? That stupid audio we played, and him sitting in front of a room full of people who are just so happy to be in the room with him, not realizing that the content is boring,
Right.
and tedious and pompous.
I think he's absolutely right. I think Jimmy's right.
I am right. It's sickening, and again, his level of fame is in a stratosphere I'm never going to hit.
He
I
gave us
understand
good
that.
radio that day with
I'm
the
not saying
Apprentice
I
girls.
know he did. Well,
it was
girls,
kind of fun.
Yeah, I know. He's a pompous ass.
All right.
Sitting there with his
Yes,
legs
he is.
crossed. We
Let's
get
go.
it.
Let's go to Iowa and say hi to Jeremy. Jeremy, what's up, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Hey, little Jimmy, did you have fun out in Vegas?
I did, with the exception of that last little incident, Jeremy. But thanks for asking. and Welcome to the program.
Thank you. I don't blame you. How many hookers you get with this weekend?
2.
2?
Yeah.